Starting over from zero. Part 8, Sales Amplification. Well, I have to be honest with you. Even though this series is called Starting from Zero, sales amplification is an advanced strategy that will take years to master, pull off, and perfect. And not only that, but it has little to do with sales and everything to do with the volume of leads and contacts that you can generate for your business. Sounds crazy, right? The key to amplifying your sales is to get more leads? Yep. I'm crazy like that. The truth is that all the sales techniques in the world are only as good as the quality of the leads you generate. You can go in for a hard close all you want with an email address that you scraped off the internet, but you'll likely fail to get the response you're seeking when you do that. Well, at least not without making thousands of calls. And in that case, your amplification strategy is simply yelling louder to more people. And that's what I call the town drunk strategy. And here's my review of the town drunk strategy where you just yell louder and louder. 1 star. Do not recommend. And of course, there are other tactics you can resort to like cold calling, cold emailing, and cold pressing the coffee that you drink to stay up all night waiting for yourself to make it rain with your new sales strategy. But I don't love those strategies either. They give me the shivers. Ooh, it's so cold. Now, I prefer a little warmth with my sales strategy. Okay, so how do you amplify your sales then? Well, you do it by building your brand, getting people to know who you are, to recognize your name, to recognize the name of your company, and to know that you are somebody that stands by the work you produce and that produces good work. Enhancing your reputation means making sure that people know that you're good, that you can do things what you say you're going to do, that you can deliver the results, and not only is your reputation something that you can say that you're good at this or something you can put onto your blog, but it's also how people think of you when they think of your company or your business. So brand and reputation go hand in hand. What about by sharing your expertise through blogging, podcasting, putting videos on YouTube? You can share what you're an expert at or what you're learning or what you're happening and what you're doing in your job, and people start to think of you as the person who is going to get the job done for them when they need it. By nurturing your relationships. Okay, what if you share your expertise in your brand newsletter and you let people know what you can do? That's a way of nurturing your relationship to let people know what you're capable of, what you're working on now, and something that keeps you on the top of mind whenever somebody is looking for new opportunities. You want to feed your pipeline. Maybe have some kind of thought leadership or white paper on your website that people can download, and then they get fed into your system, your nurturing system, your email newsletter system, and that is a way to feed your pipeline for future opportunities. Creating demand for your services so that when somebody needs something, they know you're the person they need to look for. How about making them an offer? Making an offer to somebody that they can't refuse so they know that working with you is very low risk and high reward. Qualifying your prospects. Not everybody who comes into your sphere of influence is going to be somebody you want to work with. They're not all going to have a budget. They're not all going to be qualified to work with you. So you want to make sure you qualify them. And then finally, providing outsized value. When you get the reputation of being somebody who is high quality, high reward, very little risk, people are going to start talking about you and say, hey, I had a really good experience with your company. Now, here's the truth. Your best customers already love working with you. And the best way to amplify your sales is not through yelling at people who don't care. It's by your story being told by you, your customers, and your customers' customers. By practicing the methods that I just shared, you are able to recreate your customer BFF relationships proactively with many more people than you'd be able to do and reach on your own. And so yes, the key to sales amplification is not through selling. It's everything leading up to the sales opportunity. And with that, we conclude the Starting from Zero series. Hopefully you enjoyed this series and found it to be insightful and got some good tips for you to grow and scale your own professional service business.